Well. Gervonta Davis looking like a prophet for the Devin Haney and Devin Haney fans out there. Gervonta Davis warned and said things about Ryan Garcia, did things with Ryan Garcia that all turned around and bit Devin Haney, despite Devin Haney and Devin Haney fans ridiculing Gervonta Davis the entire time. Let's talk about that in this video. All right. Ryan Garcia cheats. Ryan Garcia cheats again. This is what the Devin Haney fans are saying, and rightfully so, because it does appear as if, well, he didn't cheat twice. He cheated once, it appears, as far as we know at the moment. Devin Haney fought Ryan Garcia April 20th. Devin Haney fights Ryan Garcia. Ryan doesn't make weight, comes in over 3 pounds, and then after the fight, pops dirty. Big problem, though, for Devin Haney and Devin Haney fans is that, again, and I'm going to continue to use this, God don't like ugly. Gervonta Davis said all of these things about Devin Haney. He prepared for all, about Ryan Garcia. He prepared for all of those things against Ryan Garcia. And Devin Haney and Devin Haney fans called him a chicken, S-H-I-T, because he did it. And then for that to turn around and land flat on the forehead of Devin Haney, again, is an example of God don't like ugly. Now, before I get into the details, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter, thank you guys so much. Thank you for supporting the channel, man, specifically to the big dudes, my guy, David Williams, my guy, Cal Coolit, rest in peace, John Bowie, Barbara D, Aisha, Maria, all of the regular people that come around. Thank y'all so much for the support. Matty Yole, of course. Devin Haney fans are going to be feeling vindicated because Ryan Garcia popped dirty. And I'm here to tell you, you shouldn't feel vindicated. You should feel embarrassed because of the fact that you now have to cling to moral victories for something that you criticize other people for claiming. Let me be very specific because this is an op-ed video. This is not news. This is my opinion. Devin Haney ridiculed Gervonta Davis for fighting Ryan Garcia at all. Devin Haney said Ryan Garcia was a C-level fighter, an exhibition fighter. He's garbage. And what did Devin do? He turned around and fought the same guy and he lost. Well, then you say, hey, he lost, but he cheated. He came in over 3 pounds over the weight limit. And then he got up to whatever weight he wanted to after when he was in the ring. Yeah, but didn't you guys say that Gervonta Davis was a coward and a cheat for putting in any weight for fighting Ryan Garcia at a pound over the 135-pound limit? Because he wouldn't give Ryan Garcia 5 pounds and he only gave him 1. So then you're put in a situation of having to say that Ryan Garcia cheated because he took 3 from Devin. So Gervonta, let me be very clear again. Ryan wanted to get 5 extra pounds out of Gervonta to have him fight at 140. But he only gave him 1. And Gervonta should have gave him all 5. Devin gives him 3. Ryan forces Devin to give him 3. But Ryan was cheating, even though Ryan paid Devin $1.5 million for it. See that funky kind of argument and how those things are similar? Then let's move to the next one. Now Ryan Garcia pops dirty. That one shouldn't be anything that has ever happened before. Well, maybe. Because Ryan Garcia was forced to test for performance enhancements for something like 6 months in order to get the fight with Gervonta. Because Gervonta's camp says, we don't trust you. We think you're on something. We need for you to be under strict observation for a long period of time, which means what? That if he is cycling in and cycling off, he's going to have to cycle off 4 months before the fight starts. Unlike what happened with Devin, where they didn't have as long a period of time. And he pops dirty. Now, Devin Haney fans called Gervonta Davis a coward for that too. Then let's talk about another third thing, a rematch. Vasily Lomachenko didn't pop dirty. And many people thought he beat Devin Haney. No rematch. Ryan is not going to give Devin a rematch. And here's the thing, the importance on this rematch thing. It is not guaranteed that Ryan Garcia is going to lose, that they're going to take that no contest and they're going to turn that to a no contest. That is not a guaranteed thing. As we've seen, they didn't do that to Tyson Fury. They didn't do that to Dillian White against Oscar Rivas. And they didn't do it to Alyssa Baumgardner after Alyssa Baumgardner's last fight. They wound up finding that this was not intentional. That the test they ingested it, and it wasn't intentional. So they didn't do anything about it. Also, it happened when Deontay Wilder was going to fight Alexander Povetkin. And they let Alexander Povetkin fly because they said, hey, man, what this guy tested for, when he took it, it wasn't on the list, even though when we tested for it, it was on the list. So there's a myriad of ways in which people have gotten off from these particular things. And it tends to happen when you got a lot of money behind you. Tends to happen when you have a lot of money behind you. Like when you have a lot of money for lawyers and you can claim, hey, man, you got to have to prove to me somebody didn't spike that particular sample. So all around, man, I would hope that we learn to be a little bit more selective in the criticism that we give to people. Because Gervonta Davis did everything that he needed necessary to protect himself against the things that Devin Haney now says he was a victim of. But Devin Haney and Devin Haney fans ridiculed Gervonta Davis very heavily for it. So again, God don't like ugly. Don't point fingers too fast. People are out there saying, oh, Devin's getting his zero back. Slow up. Wait for it to play out, the process to play out, because you don't know. Similarly, if it was Devin Haney and Devin Haney popped and Devin Haney said, hold on, man, no way that I pop. I've never been on anything. And then he says, hey, man, somebody planted this in me. This is not, You would do the same thing for Devin Haney. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I am right down the middle on it. Personally, I hated for Devin that he lost that fight. I think Devin is he's a really good dude. I think that he's a very good fighter. And if Ryan Garcia cheated him, it is an absolute shame that took place. Ryan Garcia not on the other hand, but also I said, hey, man, God don't like ugly, because he was out here talking all kind of slick and all kind of slimy about Errol Spence Jr. and talking about how he wanted to beat up Errol Spence Jr. because he took advantage of his coach. I was like, wait for it. Boom, there it goes. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.